Monday. Alright, let me go ahead and just post this up real quick. Alright. Let's get started. What do you want, Porygon? Fuck yeah! Hey, Porygon. He loves me. He loves his house. I love him. How's your comfort level? You want decoration? Okay. Where's the pile of garbage bags? Ooh. That's a bit of a walk. A little bit of a walk. Garbage bags or even decoration, to be honest. So, fine, I'll get you some real decoration. Give me a sec here. Alright, what kind of decoration do you want? A small candle will be fine, I think. You can go ahead and put that candle down right here. Hey, got you a candle! You want it? Got you that thing you wanted. Go ahead and light it. What are you thinking about, buddy? He was just thinking about how cool I am. Hey, set this on fire. Okay, so we're gonna head back over to the Cloud Island that we've been working on right after I buy this chain, actually. I need recipes. So we're gonna go over to the Cloud Island. We're gonna go do shit. I hope Telegram has fixed their problems again. Wait. Stamps! I don't need a stamp. Alright, so I need to make some paper, I need to make some glass. Let's go ahead and just, no, we only do 4 of these. Let's go get some, let's go get my boys. Here. Hey there! I still haven't figured out which of my, Arcanine-shaped buddies you are, to be honest. get to work. They're dealing with that, and I have no idea where Matang is, and that's fine. Where is the thingy? Yeah, and put that right there. Cool. I'm gonna bring Matang back to me, because Matang not being here upsets me a little bit, actually. So I accidentally banished Whooper, but I think I can fix that, so... Hey, can you make me some paper? Look at this. Make me some paper. Yes. I'll come find you later. It's okay. What's in here? I'll take that chili sauce. I'll take that soda pop. I'll take that Moo Moo milk coffee. Alright. So all of this can go right here. What's soda pop do again? Seawater. Got it. Doo-doo-doo. Yeah, hi everybody, I exist today. Oh, Whooper's back! Awesome! Whooper's gotten back into his house. That's great. We'll get them in with Trapinch and, a Gatherer soon. Sorry, had to, hit back with a witty one-liner to one of my friends. There. I'm gonna say no to the dick. Alright, so all of my houses should have Game Boys in them now. All of my houses should have Game Boys in them now. What if I just went one over, though? Can I do this? Can I bring these one further in? Actually... I can! I can get them the fuck out of my way. That makes me so happy. Alright. There we go. They're all the fuck out of my way now. Makes me so very happy. Actually, because it means there's a good walkway here. Sorry, had a moment of having to say El Saikongru to somebody there. Alright. This'll do for now. Oh, I can't wait to start playing Fire Red and Leaf Green with my husband soon, to be honest. It's something I'm really looking forward to. Alright, let's take care of this first. This is in my way. But not in the same way as that, so... I keep coming back with a full rock smash though, that makes me so happy. I don't even remember eating the thing that makes me rock smash better. But I must be doing it, because my rock smash meter's full again. That's dealt with. So let's go over here and deal with this now. Get this out of the way. The more of these that the more levels I get out of the way, the closer I get to being able to actually build stuff. See, I have a goal, and that goal is to have space to put up the wait, did I don't. Okay. Ah, I fell in a pit. Okay, oh, hello. What are you doing here? What are you doing here, buddy? It's a creature! A creature that can run the Pokemon Center for me. Well, I'll take you into town. How's that sound? I'll take you into town, little buddy. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. I'll bring you all the way over here and bring you into town. All the way over here, so that you're not lost. Don't get stuck. Right, hey buddy. We're gonna move in right here. Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna have you move in right there, actually. Wing fossil display. It occurs to me that nobody's living in the mini museum anymore, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these away. Or put this away. We don't have any other fossils to put up on display at the moment, though. That's fine. We will be moving Gimmighoul out of the mini museum eventually. Right, so I need more potato hamburger steaks. I need to demolish that. So I'm going to demolish that. So I need to Pokemon up on the mountain. Alright. I do not need to run anymore. I'm at my destination. Alright. Sometimes I wonder how, adult films keep getting children's, TV shows, to be honest. I thought about that recently, because there was a lot of that in the 90s. The Mask got it, Beetlejuice got it, like... What the fuck? Random thought brought to you by my, subconscious, I guess. No, I was talking to a friend, the other day, I believe over the weekend. It may have been on, like, Friday or something, though. Talking to a friend about how, you don't really leave the furry fandom. If you're actually a furry. You don't really leave the furry fandom. It's like the fucking Green Goblin mask. But I was thinking about the mask when I was saying it, to be honest. So I stumbled over my words like 3 times trying to get that out. And like, the funniest part about that was I was sober when I was trying to say that, so there was no reason why I should have been stumbling over my words like that. But it fucking happened anyway. For what I'm streaming at Homura, though. I wonder what I should actually have the stream be called. It's not gonna be the wine cellar when I'm doing that. When I start stream, is that? I'm not making a second channel to try and get affiliate a second time. I don't have the kind of audience that would allow me to get affiliate a second time. Simple and clean. Somebody said they were feeling clean, so, in a chat that I'm in, so I had to be silly. I'm just a silly little goblin. Just a funny, silly little goblin. I got caught in somebody's auto mod yesterday. I got caught in Vince Wolf's auto mod yesterday for doing an oh whoa. I decided I had to be silly. I had to be silly, and I ooh, the environment level's increased. Why is the environment level increased? What happens if the environment level's increased? No, maybe I should question it too much. I did it. Alright. And that's one step closer to what I need, though. And that thing's still not vibrating yet. Tyranitar doesn't want to move in. It doesn't love me. Ba-dum. Nice, 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 nice. Alright, I don't have what I need quite yet, but once I hit level 10 with the environment, I wonder what happens when I hit level 10, actually. Do I get something nice for hitting level 10 with Cloud Island? get back to demolishing this hill so that we actually have room for shit. I'm gonna need to move those two as well, so I'll have to find the honey in a little bit. Once I get down to their level. Mostly because I have plans for what I want to actually do with the spa. So... Alright, how do I want to do this? Alright. First thing we want to do is cut a hole here, I believe. Yeah, we're gonna cut a hole here. Oopsie! Nope, we want to put that back. Okay, and then we're gonna go ahead and drop that. We're gonna cut a hole though. Alright. Now we can go outward from there. But I'm not quite sure I want to handle that at the moment, so I'm just gonna go in a direction until I have a good shape. We're just gonna be going in directions, really. We have a clean shape to work with. Why did you try to go fast? I didn't try to make a mistake. We're just gonna destroy this part of the island first. Or this part of the level first. Building a staircase for that thing's gonna be fun. We get to be creative with building a staircase for that. Oh, you know, I actually am almost here, though. So that's good. How far down is my little line, though? Ooh, yeah, that's gonna be a problem. That I can't see it from here, even. I better not be at, like, ocean level. Shouldn't be at sea level. Fix the food, or not. I want to play both Pokemon Coliseum and Pokemon XD on stream at some point. And because I own the original, I'll be able to even move my Pokemon forward. But the problem is that I'm gonna need to maybe deal with a flush cart or something capable of, like, maybe I should just get something capable of ripping my save and just run it to KSM at that point or something. KSM to import it forward. I just don't want to do it that hard. I wonder if PKSM can support Coliseum saves. Well, that's what PK hacks is for, really, I suppose. Rip my save from my Wii, or rip my save from my GameCube card to my Wii to PC, and then put those onto another file and have them originate from yeah, everything's origination, or region of where it came from the Ore region, which I believe should be something legal and used in kthx. Specifically. Right, over here, and then back. Okay. This. And this. No! Why did I hit that? Why did I press in on that on my controller? What is wrong with me? There we go. Now we can go fast. Going fast is a little difficult though. There we go. Alright. Launch this. Clean. Alright. Here. Okay, so I need to eat more food now. I'm just glad I'm not running into walls, to be honest. And like being forced into a stun animation. Because I hate that. I hate that when I'm mining on the, mining in the, what's it called? I go to a dream island to mine. And I just have trouble there. Because of it. Go ahead and make an outline here. So that I don't have to worry about breaking as hard and falling off, even though I've kind of sort of gotten rid of the edge for the time being. Except right here. But getting back up is easy enough. Thankfully. Yep. We just come over here. No! You are not letting me fall off a second time, game. Going up. Alright. Get this. People are so excited for the Tamagotchi Life sequel. And I'm just over here like... Coco be a fun bird. I don't need my weird, I got my kicks out of the 3DS version. 3DS games, to be honest. Will I still get it? Who knows? But... I don't particularly see it as an urgent purchase. Do I predict that people will use it for funny things? Do I predict shitposting? I do predict shitposting. Do I predict that we will get another Vinesauce thing? Yes, I do, and it's very funny. But unfortunately, the demographic that really wants that game and my demographic are no longer converged because Tumblr is dead, and Tumblr was our... Oh. Spam. Goodness. Hi. I don't know if that was a bot just now, but if that wasn't a bot, hello. Sorry about that. We gotta destroy the cliff. Look at that person on the solar stick. Stop doing that. Right. My space could not fall down. Alright. I'm gonna chop that tree down in just a moment. That tree down. There we go. Alright. Back to rock smashing. I'm just gonna have to do this in sections most likely. far I'm gonna go with this. But that cliff's got this cliff has gotta go. This cliff's gotta go. Or rather, this mountain's gotta go. This biome can stay. But mountain's gotta go. I know how I'm gonna deal with it now, actually, now that I think about it. I know what I want to do. I'll use some of the materials that I stockpiled to build up a more natural cliff face here. After destroying a whole bunch of it. Build up a more natural cliff face. Top it up with dirt again. But for now, it's gotta go. We gotta have a funny plateau here. We have our funny tower that Mew's gonna live atop. For now. To be fair, maybe I'll destroy it after Mew's moved in. I'll put it somewhere else after that. Gotta get rid of this. Get my way towards being done with it, not having to worry about it anymore. We can make extra high up later, too. But I need this entire area just demolished, like, right now. How else am I supposed to have the space for a bunch of legendary habitats, after all? I need to get a Rotom. Get a Rotom and then more TM, or CDs. They're CDs, they just look like TM. I need to get more, stuff to... I need soundtracks for my Pokemon. That's what I need. We're gonna go ahead and clean this off first. So that I don't risk running into the, tower. I should take the Fire Emblem again at some point. Alright. It's nice that I'm finally getting so close to being done with my long-term project here of demolishing the entire mountain. So yeah, I told everyone that I could demolish mountains. Not the mountain that I want to demolish. He demolished me anyway. Okay, I can fix him. I can fix him, chat. I have an amount of material here. Maybe I'll pick up the crystal. Maybe I'll pick all this up though. That'll be useful. I don't have very much of it actually. I only have a couple stacks, so it'll be more useful to me. But we're really getting down to the everything's made of crystal part of the mountain, so yeah. Okay, I don't really want this, but I do want that, so I'll take that. Now then, this. And dash right through it. Yo. Now we eat more food. I should maybe take all this with me too. It's fine. I can discard the Skyline Cliff Rock in a moment anyway. But I kinda want the crystal still. After all, I've decided I want it. For building purposes. Maybe I can use it to replace the outer facade on the tower there. Go over here and just discard it. Closer to where I want to be, though. By a landslide, actually. However, I have a problem. And that problem is not quite knowing where my line is. Yeah, we're gonna just go ahead and build a crystal bridge all the way to the end here. I'm gonna have to demolish this again anyway, so go ahead and build this all the way out. See. Build this all the way back out. I really should have only made this a 1x2 tunnel, or 2x1. 1 wide, 2 tall. However, it'll be very easy to find, so line that cuts straight through. Saving all that crystal was a good idea, actually. I can use it as a distinctive marker for where I want things. Yeah. Oopsie. Like, you know what, whatever. We're not that far from the end. It's fine. Besides, I'll be rolling through this again anyway. Just to recollect all this at the end. This is my boundary. Boundary block. Oh my gosh, hi Leaf. Hope you're doing well. How have you been? It's been a little while. I think I saw you the other day. Hope you're doing well. I'm currently demolishing land, as you can see. I wanted to get rid of a mountain here in Pokopia. I have to get rid of the trees, I'm sorry. I don't want them floating. I don't want the trees floating. It's okay, I think those were the last trees I needed to cut down anyway, because those trees over there are past my property line, so to speak. I had a plan. I have a plan. Don't worry, I've got a bunch of trees and I plan to replant them. It's okay, Leafy. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm going to replant the trees eventually. I have like 50 pine trees that I need to replant. Everything's fine. Yeah. 50 pine trees that need to be planted at some point in the near future. But like, I need the space first. I have to demolish an entire mountain here. If I don't demolish this mountain, I won't have building space. It's just in the way. And because it's in the way, it's gotta go. I'm glad that they gave us Graveler too. Rollout's so good. We're gonna go ahead and eat another steak. If you want to join this, by the way, you're more than welcome to. I can give you the link code. Like, at the moment, I'm demolishing a mountain. I've got a friend that's working on habitat and stuff. We're trying to build up resource producers. I need to shove Pokemon into houses, to be honest. Yeah. Like, I'll send you the link code on Discord. Or I could just show it to you on stream. Like, this is only private insofar as a friend. Having my friends come visit. Yeah. I'll send it to you in just a moment then. Doing all the redeems to make me do self-care. Alright. Yeah. Stretch. I drink some water. Alright, let me find the, our DMs. Yeah. There you are. Alright, so give me just a second to find the, just a second to find it here. There it is. Here you go. Yeah. Nice. Yeah. Alright. I can pop open a cold one. Casually rolling through, destroying this mountain, though. I'm gonna go over there and destroy that, because it's just here, and I don't like that. I'm rid of it. Yeah, I am enjoying this game. A lot, actually. I have a friend, Juju, that is helping me out with, a lot of this stuff. At the moment. But yeah, we have a crafting station set up. The food is part of the crafting station, so if you need anything, just take it over to the kitchen and craft what you need. We have all the fire. Well, we have 4 fire types in a house, but currently they're producing glass. Arcanine decided he wanted to move into a house, and I couldn't bring myself to say no, so I just put 3 other fire types in the house with him. I put Jolteon into a house with the Pikachu family because Raichu needed his twink. Actually, that's about as far as I went with that thought process. Raichu needs a twink, and that twink is Jolteon. Arcanine's house is made of leaves, actually. No, it's just a leaf hut. No, well, not leaf hut. It's the leaf, It's over here. It's the thing. I don't even think leaves are used in the construction of, this one. The log cabin. See? Log cabin. Log cabin. You are not a joke to me, Leafy. There are other people who are, of course, jokes to me, but, I'm not gonna be talking about them right now. But yeah, making some glass. I've got Matang making me some paper. I need to get more Pokemon. I don't know what that word means off the top of my head. I'm not sure that that's English. My Spanish is very limited. I can barely hold a conversation. A simple conversation. My Japanese isn't even that much better than that, either. And I'm working on my Japanese, actively. In fact, I think my Japanese has gotten worse, too, because I haven't had, conversation partners recently. I need to actually start talking to more Japanese people again. So that I have an excuse to work on it. Man, I don't even remember. I don't remember. Like, off the top of my head. I know that I knew it. I know that I knew that one. But, the only thing I can remember off the top of my head, like, word-wise, Like, just random word is key for fire. I know that Midori is green, but I don't remember leaf. I do know that I knew it at one point. That was in the list of words that I just randomly knew. Egg owl is smile. There is an amount of Japanese I know due to the Yu-Gi-Oh anime, among other things. I knew, but you'll still take the damage at one point due to the Yu-Gi-Oh anime. Just due to how much of a recurring line it was in Arc 5. Yeah, the sound effects of this game, the PC reuses the old PC boot up noise. And that sends, that triggers sleeper programming in me. I'm getting so close to actually ground level, though. I'm almost done with this nasty-ass, mountain that was a fucking eyesore. Nasty-ass eyesore of a mountain. I'm gonna teach some of the funny Japanese people that I know weird American slang. Look, I had to demolish the mountain, okay? It was in the way. I have to demolish it for a housing area. We have to make a really pretty housing area. It's okay, I'm not getting rid of all the, all of the Skyland either. I drew a line. Again, I drew a line. It's just, oh, well that's a Ho-Oh feather. Let's go over there and pick that up real quick. I guess Ho-Oh stopped by at some point. Take that. Yoink. Rainbow wing for me? You shouldn't have. Yeah. But I have goals. I have goals. They have to be met. Alright, so... Wow, we're actually really close. It's like... Let's see here. Let's do some counting real quick. Is it 2... Well, Ho does not get to choose when I stop rolling. 4... 6... 8... 10! Yeah, we're 10... Well... We're 5 levels off from, 5 levels off from, being done. I have met Kyogre, yes. I finished the game already, Sleepy. I finished the game. I have Magnet Rise, I finished the game. Yeah. I would have had to have seen Kyogre to have Graveler transformation anyway. Yeah. In order to get rollout in the first place, you have to have seen Kyogre. You have to have finished Area 1. Because finishing Area 1 opens up Areas 2 and 3. And you learn rollout in Area 3, so... Kyogre is a... Kyogre is an uncle. He's a southern uncle. Is what he is. I fell off. This is why I'm cutting edges, by the way, around my digging area. Alright. think I have enough crystal for now. I think I have enough crystal for now. I'm not gonna worry about it. What I am gonna worry about is needing to cut an edge here. Cut this edge through here. Not go past it for now. Find the actual edge in a minute when I get to the other side here. And cut my way through that. Alright, where's the actual edge? Where is it? I made a marker. Where's my... There's my marker. Okay. Magnet rise. This is as far as I need to go. Actually. So I'll cut a marker here. I did see the Toby Fox stuff, but I don't consider it to be drama, personally. As for why I don't consider it to be drama, the people that are interpreting it as him going, you will never get a translation because, inferior language are just the most objectively wrong take. In my honest opinion. People that are getting offended about it, yeah. Just the most objectively wrong take is to get offended about it. Cause like, that just reeks of entitlement at that point. Like, it's unfortunate, but the man, it's consistent with his character. The man does not want to deliver an inferior product. So, he's not going to. He's okay with fan translation. It's not gonna get an official translation. Except in, Japanese, because he knows Japanese. Alright, so now that I've cut that off, I can... you know what? We need to come back with some dirt, aren't I? Well, we'll make it all pretty in a bit. But... I think I can go over there and just, trim this off real quick. So... I'm gonna need to trim it off anyway to make a proper hilltop here. I'll be rebuilding this anyway, so... Could be rebuilding this later anyway, so... Go ahead and take this down. But yeah, unfortunately Homestuck fans, which are kind of a good chunk of Deltarune and Undertale's fan base, because that is their fixation post Homestuck, much like Danganronpa, are probably some of the most entitled individuals you will ever have the displeasure of meeting. I would know. Yeah, I have, I am a Danganronpa enjoyer, but it's been a very long time. Alright, we're just gonna take this down to here. I've read Homestuck. I've played Danganronpa. That's about it. I've done both of these things. I participated in the fandom for a while. back before the entitlement got so bad that it was just like, not fun to be around, basically. Alright, so... where's my cliff? Over here? Over here. Great, awesome. Let's get to work. Now that I've made this... oops, okay. You know, the funny thing about that hydration regime is it doesn't specify whether I need to drink alcohol or water. Delicious alcohol. What? I had a can of alcohol next to me. I had a cold one next to me. I needed to drink it before it became not a cold one. I grabbed it with the explicit intent of drinking it while streaming. I'm funny. Why, yes, it is 11:46 in the morning, and I am drinking a, I'm drinking, some alcohol. Found out some, couple years old drama yesterday, by the way. Not really gonna talk about it on stream, just some unfortunate shit that makes me, unhappy that I know about it. Though, needless to say, I've distanced myself from that individual. Maybe in DMs. Maybe in DMs. I'm not looking to pick a fight. It's just somebody that I, okay. Yeah. No, it's not something that I, am particularly... I'm not particularly looking to start a fight, so... this will not be a public discussion. Just, found out some tea. Not that I don't know about a bunch of tea in the, Asian sphere, though, to be fair. Basically my job. But no, this is Western stuff. Yeah. I'll tell you about it in DMs, so don't worry. Yeah, it's spring break, somewhere. I don't really know when spring break was for, the local town, to be honest. Or really colleges in general. But it's recent, that much I do know. Spring break is going on. It is spring break season. That's dealt with. Alright, let's go over here and just, shave some more of this off. Yeah. Okay, good talking to you too, Leaf. I'll see you later. But yeah, feel free to join my island and just do shit. Find a place to build. We're currently doing, stuff, so if you have a idea of how to beautify the island, you're more than welcome to be a participant. I may only be able to have 4 people counting myself on the island at once, but, doesn't mean I'm not gonna invite more than 4 people, or 4 or more people. We'll try and break that. I don't know how I didn't notice this before, but it's gotta go. I tried to bait my husband into watching Digimon last night with a, "Aren't you excited to see Tomoro, Tomoro get Skull Greymon?" Knowing full well what actually is gonna happen. Just trying to bait him into watching expecting depression instead of hype aura and aura farming. Hype moments and aura farming. But like the fun kind. That was Blast Evolution in my Digimon anime. This off first. Roll this off first so that I'm not dealing with that. Alright, and then we'll shave this off. I'm out of food. That's not good. I'm gonna have to go back. Getting a lot closer to being done, though. Gonna need to make some, more potato, though. Potato steak. We're gonna go ahead and use leaves and lepa berries and chesto berries. Then we're gonna make one with chesto berries too. Awesome. I'm out of beans though. Gonna need to get more bean plants here soon. Maybe I'll be able to get some bean plants from going to the Squishy Clay Island that I intend to go to. The Pikachu doll, if memory serves. Okay, we're gonna drop this off over here. Oh, we're all full. I drop this off here. Can I drop it off here? Awesome. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and drop the rainbow wing over here too. We have plenty of trees though. This. not fall off because we're awesome. Go ahead and cut this in both directions. So, cut this in both directions real quick, and then cut this way, and now we have everything cut into quadrants. Make this a little easier because I can take care of this quadrant first. Not worry about it as much. Not worry about accidentally cutting into the tower. Basically. Alright, let's go ahead and eat that. Yeah, we're gonna go and break up a bunch of squishy clay after this too. We need a bunch of squishy clay. I wonder where all my Power Ranger toys ended up. I know I didn't throw them away. Which means they're probably in the basement. Or were in the basement. Yeah, that means they're probably in the other box. At least I anticipate that they're with the rest of my stuff my parents had. I'd like it if they could mail it to me, but I'll probably need to go to the post office to pick it up, potentially. I'm gonna need to move Raboot and Polytoad out of the hot spring cave and into a different environment, I think. But that's another level down. Grab this. It's here. And again, I can use it for that. I can replace the entire outside with a inside, not inside, with a crystal facade. Make it the crystal tower where Mew lives. The crystal obelisk of Mew. And we're getting a lot closer to being done at this point. I guess I technically don't need to do my gotcha dailies. I already finished all that, but I mean, if I don't do those gotcha dailies, I'm skipping out on like 1,000 of the premium currency, so it's like a third of a free draw. So, I should. I'm gonna have to chop down those trees too, now that I think about it. It's okay, they'll be replanted eventually. We'll have an orchard where all the trees can be. I'll put an orchard down. So all the trees can be in a good spot. Ooh, gonna have to demolish that rock too. Come here. Alright. Gotta eat more food. Alright, so we can drop all this because it's not what I want anyway, so... Right, I need to deal with that real quick. Oh wait, no I don't. Oh no. This is further over than I need to be. Well, I'm gonna have to redo that mountain anyway, so... it's fine. That stuff anyway, so I'm not too worried. Yep. Let's get this down. spot. There we go. Go ahead and eat the steak again. And back to work. Got it. Okay, cool. Alright. So we're gonna go ahead and just go here like this. As quickly as possible. Ah! I've reached the point where this is actually 100% necessary now. Awesome. I've reached the point where the cave needs to be destroyed. Oh, lovely. Too. Go ahead and just cut this off here. It's cleaner. Oof. And then deal with this. Gotta go fast. I doubt this makes for the most entertaining time ever, to be honest. But that's okay. My chat viewing plugin, or cross chat, was actually a thing that worked. I had a cross chat plugin once. It actually worked, and it even let me display it both YouTube and Twitch at the same time. The fact that I can't cross chat anymore makes me really sad. OBS ate the plugin one day. Right. Go ahead and shave off more of this then. Shave this off. lot closer to being done. Actually. And once I've flattened all this, I'll have building space. Yay. Alright, that's dealt with. Safety alcohol. How close am I to running out? Oh, I'm not close to running out. We're good. I was worried I was getting closer to running out, actually. Where can I go? Do this real quick. I'm not gonna run into this. Here we go. Alright. Back to this. Both sides. One at a time. It's a nice little easy de-stress. Destroy the mountaintop. That's quite an ASMR, I guess. Ooh, there's Pokemetal on the floor, though. I'm gonna have to pick that up, aren't I? Just realized I'm getting down to the Pokemetal level. smashing the crystals and cave away. I'm gonna fall into my little pit that I dug eventually, though. Cave that I dug eventually. That'll be fun. I may have to just move them out of the cave. Or make them follow me. One of the two. Alright. Back to breaking shit with rollout. I love rollout so much. I'm getting so close to being done now. Gosh. I wonder how my husband's work day is going. Oh great, I've started bumping into the rocks again. Make it stop. Make it stop. Another rock. Shave off a little bit of each row, though. So yeah, next level is the minimum level for, or the maximum height for, Poké Metal to spawn, I guess. So that'll be fun. A little bit of Poké Metal in the world. Not that I'm looking for it at the moment, though. I already have enough. It's the clay that I was looking for. But I'm almost there. Being done now. I'm gonna have to really shear off an amount of that cliff there so that it's traversable. But I'll figure that out when I get there. That will be sorted out later. Alright. That's dealt with. Now I can do the next step. Next floor. Yep. Okay, so... I need these guys moved out of here, actually. So we're gonna move these guys out of here. We're gonna move these guys out of here. I'm not sure what I'm doing with them just yet, but we're moving these guys out of here. Come with me, you two. Hey, hey, no, come here, come here. Yeah, come with me. Alright. We're going on a walk. And that walk is just gonna be like right over here, but still. Okay, game does not like me, but that's okay. I think I'm just gonna fill in this hole here at some point. I'm just gonna fill this in at some point. But for now... Oop! That's not what I wanted to do. Alright. Okay. And then... this right here. Water gun. Hey, buddy. You live here now. Yes. You also live here now. Because I needed to... hello? Okay, well, I guess I have to make the water more. Water more thing. Hey, you move in here. You live here now. Yeah, you live here now. Alright. Get back to work. We got shit to do. And that shit involves, taking the roof off a cave, so... We're gonna have to fill in the hot spring first, and then I'm gonna have to... do this. go ahead and just fill in the walls here to make this easier. Go over here, fill in this wall. Oopsie, that's not what I quite wanted to do just yet. Alright. Continue the chaos. Game is being mean to me. Alright. There we go. There we go. Do it two at a time. Here. I'm spending less time on it. Yeah, whatever. Sure. Little bubbles. Shove this in here so I don't fall into this hole. Do this real quick. And we're good to go. I patched the holes that needed to be patched. And I will be letting that crystal decay when I get there. Alright. We've got to destroy a cave here. But first I need to make my little line go one deeper here. Right. So that I have my line. There we go. Maybe I could make it just go all the way down at this point. Drive it all the way down through. Since we're that close, I may as well. Fell down. Got magnet rise. I don't want to have to deal with going all the way back over. Alright. Eat more food. Ah! Alright. Nope. Here's this. I don't have my whole line. Here, and I think there's a hole in the wall that I need to fix. There it is. Alright, patch this up. That's not what I wanted! There we go. And while it's still 6 levels high, I have my border that I'm going to have to trim. This is fine. Right. To work. Turn this off. Edge here. Start. Back up, and we do that by that, and then eat this. real quick here. Have we gotten almost past the mountain phase, or are we still dealing with that? I remember. No, we're still in the mountain. Still taking the straight into the mountain. Oh goodness, almost 2 hours already. I wonder what the actual rules for Pokemetal spawning are in the algorithm. I'm not gonna bother picking it up. I know that it's nice, I know that it's, rare, but, I already have a ton of it from, getting, like, over 5 stacks of the stuff yesterday, so... my goal is to clean up the, area for flattening purposes, so that's dealt with. Ah, I fell. Alright, so I gotta deal with this now. Squadron's almost done. Almost gave it off, so I'm like worried about it. See a lot more, no. There. I'm almost done. As a whole, the project is almost complete. You will be very happy about that, actually. Alright, that's dealt with. There we go. And I can just draw 4 lines here, I guess. Oopsie, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. further than that. I need to go up further than that. But I am almost done with the level. Gotta shave off an amount further still. Be a lot less places for treasure to randomly spawn and spawn in places that are better, I guess. There we go. That's dealt with. Alright. Here. Okay, this real quick. Getting very close to what I initially set out to do. So there's an additional, like... Okay, so we're at 6 right now. Yeah, I think we're at 6 right now. We're standing on top of 4. We've got to deal with that. And that's dealt with. That tower wasn't spawned right there where I wanted to build, or flatten. I think I'd probably be fine, but like the fact that the tower spawned like right there, or the monolith, the mural spawned right there. I had to make a fucking monolith now. Oh well. Done. Ooh, why not? Some more food. We'll go looking for the right thing, I guess. I'm almost done though. Just as a whole, I'm almost done. That feels good. That feels very good. Alright. Alrighty. One at a fucking time. Slowly work on that. Not what I want. That is. Right. And since I destroyed the, I carved a line. I carved a line there. We're good. That's dealt with. Means I can come over here and do this. Start here. Start this off. How do I keep getting into one lane? I didn't grab it earlier. Now then. Alright. That was close. I almost had to beat my building. Take that off so that I don't have that trouble. Okay. And I'm already out of food. Alright. Continue doing that. That marks the end of part of this. I'm gonna have to chop down those trees soon. Yeah, I'm gonna have to chop down those trees. Because they're in the way. Closer to being done by a lot. I only have 2 more layers to do. So that's good, right? Treasure right here. That can beat up. Oh no! Food wore off again. Go! The mountain, have it chew up my rock smashing keys. I'll have to go hunting for more beams soon, or 3D print them, I guess. 3D print them. Take a picture of all the crops, 3D print the crop. A bunch of crops, like that. I don't know how many I need to do, but I guess I need to do some math. Fine for now. Figure out how many afterward. And drop all this. This is sand. That's not what I want. But it can go in the CD chest. It can go in the soundtrack chest, so... One closer. One soundtrack closer. I do need to make sure that I have like 10 CDs for Rotom at some point. I have to go back there with 10 CDs to do this quest. Yeah, we gotta go over to our main save, take pictures of each crop. 3D print crop. Get side quests we gotta do. Real quick. But first, hopefully I'll have an amount left. If I have enough left to take care of this block and finish off layer 6. Get down to layer 4. That would be fantastic. Not sure that I will, though. The rocks are taking up a ton of energy to mine up. Down the line. Oh, I think I'm finishing this line. go. Alright. Whew. So we've still got this right here for now. We gotta destroy that still, but we're down to just these two. Just these two. And that. We're almost done. And then I have to do some terraforming. After that. They all just decided that the hot spring was for them. Alright, well, we'll fix that cave soon then. I'll fill that in soon. Everybody just decided they wanted a hot spring. They want a hot spring. Alright, so we're gonna need to go and take pictures. But first... something for Juju for later that I'm sure he'll find useful. Lots of glass. And then we have a bunch of Pokemetal, so I don't need to pick up the Pokemetal. I don't even need to pick up the copper. It's squishy clay that I need to worry about. To be honest. What trace of Pokemon do we have here? Da-de-da. Okay, that's nice. We gotta go back to the main save and take pictures of crops real quick. I want that. I no longer need the picture of inflatable boats. Alright, camera. Album. References. I no longer need this. I no longer need this either. There. Alright. Now we go back to our main save. We take some pictures of crops in the, place. Who dares try to summon me? That's not what I want. That's not what I want. Get that out of here. Get that the fuck out of here. Oh my god. Hi, Nix. How are you? Egg. Alright, I'm just checking some DMs real quick. How's your day going? I'm just, doing some Pokopia stuff over here. Myself. Alright, let's see. That's not what I wanted to do. That's what I want to do. Can I not take pictures? I can't take pictures. Okay, what if I pick that up? And then put it all on the ground. One of these on the ground. Let's try taking a picture of it. No! I can't 3D print it! This game is so mean, it's bullying me, even. Ripe potato plants. Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're doing alright, then. Yeah, and then the ripe wheat plant can go here. That answers the question. Back to the island. And while we're waiting for the island to load, I gotta take a very short restroom break. Have to empty my bladder. Yeah? I'm back. I have emptied my bladder. We're all good. Alright, what's going on here? It's a stamp that I don't care about because my stamp card's already full. So I need to go... What do you want? What do you want, Rookity? Okay, you're awesome. Gotcha. Actually, let's go ahead and just check this, because we got up to level 9 already. Like, we are comfortably in 9 here. And, yeah, I need to deal with the average and iffy people here. But we need to go digging. Like, desperately need to go digging, actually. Pikachu. I want to go to Dream Island. Details. Okay, well, Squishy Clay should be here on the Ocean Dream Island. We should be able to get what we're looking for. Should be able to get what I need. We're gonna need to pick up some of the sea glass while we're here, though. No, he's not kidnapping me. I'm using him as transportation. I'm using him as transportation. We're going on a walk to a, resort island that will be helping me out. Alright, what's this? Rustic door. Yoink. Alright, is there anything else I care about in this specific place? No. Let's go up. Actually, let's go down first. See what's down here. Taking that. Oh, the cave end's right here with a CD. Tutopolis. I see. I guess I can replace my CDs. I was kind of hoping for better than that. I was hoping for a legendary Pokemon in a cave. Game hates me. Game hates me. Game's scared of my power as a gay person. Ooh. 3 Pokemetal ingots. We'll take those. So I'm probably gonna have to just destroy this entire island, and that's fine. I brought what I needed for that. Oh. Alright. Well, I guess I can deal with that. I guess I can take that. Habitat information. We'll have to go inside that house in a second, but we gotta grab that ball before I forget about it. Ooh! A simple bathroom. Uses a tub and a shower. A vending machine. Alright. We're gonna have to just probably just destroy this entire island here, to be honest. But we'll do it one thing at a time. What's in here? An entire fucking bedroom. Stuff for me to put in storage. Got it. I've just stolen somebody's entire house. Nice. Okay, we'll put the windows back, though. Actually. I just stole somebody's entire house. Alright. Ah. Okay, that's dealt with. This place is just casually under construction. That, thank you. Ooh, treasure. Yeah, we need the squishy clay that's here. We will be getting the squishy clay that's here. We'll figure it out. We're getting the squishy clay. Yoink. No, I'm not really sure that I care about much of this, actually. I'll go ahead and leave some of it behind. It can go in storage. However, I'll take all of this, vacuum all this up, just hoover that shit directly into my inventory. I love Stardust. I don't even know what it's used for. Like, I know that you make star pieces with it, and that's literally all I know. Yoink. Alright. We need to go looking for squishy clay now. I didn't find a farm here. I am distracted by Stardust. I am a slave to sea glass, seashells, and Stardust. Because I need all of those. I want to play Leaf Green soon. I'm gonna play Leaf Green soon, actually. Like, I'm just waiting for my husband to get a vacation so he can play Fire Red with me. On the side. We can play alongside each other. I want him to play Pokemon with me. We've never actually played through a version together. And I want to do that. So we're starting with the Kanto games, obviously. Just because he wanted to start with Generation 1, and I'm like, I don't particularly want to play Generation 1, but I'll play Generation 3. Generation 1 Pokemon's a buggy mess. I'm glad that they remade Red and Blue. I had him playing Heart Gold. Yeah, I had him playing Heart Gold while I was playing Soul Silver, actually. But that run stalled at Bugsy for him, actually. I made it to Goldenrod, and I did the bug catching contest, and that is where I have stopped for now. But, I need clay. I need clay. I need clay. Hey, where's the clay? Where's the clay? I've gone to the ocean biome. Where's the clay? Where is the clay? I need it. I need squishy clay. I've come to the right location, right? Where the squishy clay is? Wait, I think that's the squishy clay. Actually, so... if that's the squishy clay, let's go. Alright. I need that. Give me the squishy clay. Give me the squishy clay. I use that for crafting. I need that. I need that for bricks. I need that for other things. Give me the squishy clay. Yes. Okay. There are other things I will be discarding later. But squishy clay for now. Ah! I fell off. No. Alright. Where is... right. Yeah, the Pokemon world is kind of dangerous. I'm in danger of falling off a cliff all the time. Pokemon can be really destructive though. They're just little guys. Just little guys all the time, but they don't know how to contain their little guy. And that can get kind of dangerous. I mean, just a little while ago, not too long ago, a Raikou destroyed a cliff by calling down a bolt of lightning. For example, Pokemon are actually just forces of nature. So I need to go and collect that Stardust soon, but I need this squishy clay more, so I'm here to collect the squishy clay. I need it. I need it for crafting. So we're gonna come over here and discard this. Find the, There we go. Alright. Yeah, I'm honestly looking a lot forward to... very forward to playing Pokemon with my husband for what is essentially going to be the first time. I just hope he can get his vacation soon. I wish it had online co-op, to be honest. Or rather, online features. I wish it wasn't locked to local wireless. I guess that would have required them to do more rewriting, though. So slow. I should probably go back to my main save, eat another thingy thing. Steak. And then come back. They wouldn't let me 3D print crops. Crop seeds. Game was afraid of letting me have Soylent Greens. Maybe I can find crops up here, actually. Let's look around for just a moment, see if I can't find a farm. No farm? Okay. We'll go down here, we'll collect all this, and then, I've probably got enough squishy clay by now, so we can head back. But yeah, hi gay! I don't know if the Pokopia promotion's still going, but if it is, you can always sub to me to get the Pokopia badge, if you care about that at all. I'm sure you do, but... Alright. Please take me back home. I need to make, more things. Egg. Alright, so some of this is gonna go into my storage here. Alright, and let's see here. So this goes here, this goes here, this goes here, this goes here. We'll go ahead and drop like 2 stacks of this in here. Retrieve the last one. Drop this here. Drop this, drop that. Garbage for anything. And we can go ahead and drop this in here to get more bricks. Alright, then we'll just go ahead and leave this over here. And then I can drop all this furniture in here. Make it Juju's problem. It is now Juju's problem. What if I change out the CD? I will be changing the arrangement. Third one? Alright, where's Sutopolis? Ah! It's for each game that it's featured in. Yeah, that tracks. Okay. That's not what I want to eat. I'll eat this. There we go. Drop this right here. Right. This, I need to... Oop. We're gonna need to get some more beans somehow. I'm not sure how we're doing that just yet, but what I am sure of is I have this mural piece that needs to go right here. The right spot! Yay! Yay! That's 1 out of... I've fallen. 1 out of God knows how many. I think it's like 28, 27. No, I think it'd be 28. Alright. Well, we have to go back and... Oopsie, there goes my, connection to chat. Let's see here. Still don't have that, though. So we're gonna need to head back to, head back to the main zone. I see. I hope that my, I didn't drop any frames there. All nice and full up. Eat something while we're here, just to fill up our meter real quick. That's not what I want. I want to go to a cloud island that I am part of. Yes. Wow, 2.5 hours already? Right, the iPhone 10 did exist, huh? Alright. I don't need it. I don't need that stamp. Alright, let's keep on with our progressing. We got shit to do. You know, I don't actually have any flowers right now, though, and that kind of upsets me a little bit. Because I'm planting all the flowers over there. Hello, Charizard. I need you to do something with me real quick. Come on, we gotta go flying. We gotta go flying. I gotta demolish all of that, which means I may have to reconnect and disconnect. Just to finish that part at least. But I also want these torches lit, so... Charizard, I need you to do your job. Light these torches. Oh boy, he coming! Absolute unit! I love you. See you later. Go home. Bye. I don't really know what you're doing up here, but bye. Glad that the PP for rollout reset when I leave and come back. It's cumbersome, but it'll do in a pinch. Yep, this one. Do this first, so I'm not accidentally bumping into anything. I want to get rid of this for sure. There, now I can do this. Shave this off cleanly. I said we'll shave this off cleanly. off cleanly, and I still have to do one more. 2 more. God damn it. I was so close to having it shaved off cleanly, that's not fair. Alright, let's head back over there and do the loading screen again. Just, we're gonna cheese. We're gonna cheese this. Cheese this just a little bit. That's a kitty cat. What is that server? What is that server tag? Meow. And back in we go. Oh. What should I do? Alright, well, I can't wait for the DLC for this game to come out, to be honest. I hope it's free, but, like, I also hope it's expansive. God, I hope that we don't... Kingdom Hearts 4 isn't fucking... Fuck. God, I fucking hope not. So there's a rumor going around that, Kingdom Hearts 4 is taking so long because Disney has been redoing... wanting them to redo, old worlds that have live-action versions now. Because, Sora's on the other side of reality or something. I don't like that, and God, I hope not. Alright. Jump, 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 jump. Alright. Grab this motherfucker right here. There we go. Alright. Break the rest of these real quick. So that I can finish off this layer, and then not worry about it for a while. While I wait for more beans to grow. God, I was hoping to actually just plant beans. I was hoping to not have to exploit my main save too much. Mostly because it takes way too long to load. Ah, damn it. Okay, well, we can go back and reload it again. This is fine. I don't need my stamp. Send me back home. just go back and forth until it's done. I'll just go back and forth until it's done. I hate these loading screens. I just wanted to get more clay. And the game's like, nah, no clay. But I'll give you stamps. I won't give you beans, though. Alright, let's get rid of this. I hope everybody's just lurking and having a good day, by the way. Yeah, that's right, I see all of you. You're perceived. You are appreciated. With this, we've got that cleaned up now. We only have to do 4 more block levels. Now. Shoot through my PC a lot slower too. This part. All in all, this takes less PC. Because of the parts of the cliff face, but like, other than that, we're good. There we go. Okay, there we go. Slowly pushing my way through rocks. Almost done though. And once I'm done, well, Juju will have a place to build his, stuff. My trusted engineer will have locations to build in. All done. Now I just have to sort out my I have to sort out my food problem if I want to do the next and final 2 here. There's 4 blocks worth of stuff that I need to demolish here. And then some terraforming that I'm gonna have to do on top of that. But look, I'm almost done. I've almost demolished the mountain. I'm almost free. Almost free from the game's bullshit. I'm gonna have to destroy the hill too. But that's fine. Take these trees out while I'm at it. Yoink. Alright, the seeds. Okay, that should be basically every tree in the nearby area that I care about dealt with. Let's check over here though. See if there's some more trees I need to deal with. It's looking like there isn't, so I think we're good on that front. Any other trees that need to be dealt with are going to be over here. And I don't need to take this down, so... However, I did already take these trees down. These trees, however, are safe. They're past the, point of I need to build, the hill back up properly. And then there's all this. But it'll be dealt with when it's dealt with. In the meantime, we can get the process. I built a bunch of nice things. Alright, I don't need to have this here anymore. Abra, please get out of my way. I need to move this all the way over there, actually. Because Raichu doesn't live at that store anymore. So... gets to be all the way over here, where it's out of the way. This over one. And the Pokemon just get to take fruit off the trees as they feel like it. And because we have 3 of each, it's all nice and clean. And really, I should probably get 2 more of each, to be honest. And then just make a proper orchard. Hello, Adina. You live here. He's working the register, but Adino, I'm gonna need you to stay here. Because I'm afraid that your house is not gonna be a thing. But I'm gonna... Don't worry. Don't worry. We'll fix you up. We'll get you all nice and fixed up. I don't want you working the register. Electabuzz isn't here, so Electabuzz gets to keep his house for now. However, when Electabuzz gets back, he's also getting moved over here. Yes, you live here. Yeah. Electabuzz lives here for now. Not Electabuzz. Audino lives here for now. Because I don't have what I need to make it live in the, place I actually want it to be. Okay. Everything is nicely organized. I still don't have berries, but that's okay. Because I got the squishy clay. I have the squishy clay dealt with. I don't have what I need to make the gold bell, though. Or the clear bell. I also don't have a source of concrete just yet. But that's okay. That's okay. Is this sand just not good enough for you? Everybody's over at the hot spring, aren't they? Everybody's over enjoying the hot spring right now. They're all in it, enjoying the hot spring, taking a break from existence. You know what? I ain't happy with this. There. Toil in the soil, still work it? No. Can I do it like this? I can't? Okay. Has to be like this? Okay. Whatever. Oddish, I need you to come over here real quick, because I don't know where Bulbasaur... There's Bulbasaur. Oddish, I need you to come over here real quick. And, like, touch this. Come over here real quick and just deal with all this real quick. Please deal with that last one, thank you. Okay, you can go now. You're free. I just need so many crops, though. 15 beans, 15 wheat, way too many potatoes, actually. And like 15 tomatoes, too. Yeah, I have nearly double that in potatoes. Because the game's being cooperative with me. On that front. Alright, well, I've basically run out of things to do for now, so I figure maybe I should raid out. We'll take the next minute to figure out who I'm raiding out to. And then I will, see you all when I see you all next, I guess. Maybe not tomorrow. It's Hama. Hama is streaming. I guess I can raid into Hama. Hama, 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 Hama. Okay, I guess plotting doesn't work. I'll go ahead and start the raid. Yeah. I'll see you all next time. Probably not tomorrow, because that's, my husband's day off. So, Thursday? Probably Thursday. Bye-bye!